Yeah, the common strategy of a narcissist and a psychopath or a sociopath is to blame you for something that's occurring, regardless of your interaction. The most recent one is blaming me for doing something to too many people. I'm not doing anything to anybody. I'm interacting with people who are intruding upon my business affairs. I don't even leave my home. So I don't even know how you presume that I'm sabotaging anyone's career or anything. As far as people breaking the law and expecting me not to say, well, look at this. This is after you screwed me over, you expect me just to ignore the fact that you're breaking the law because I know you break the law to screw me over or something of that nature. And you can say, oh, that's just paranoia and schizophrenia or something like that. Well, I'm 45 years old. Schizophrenia doesn't present to people unless they're like 20 years old. Late onset schizophrenia is 2% of all cases, and schizophrenia is less than 1% of all people with any mental illness at all. That's straight out of your DSM for the first point. And secondly, I don't have schizophrenia. I can hear you over the headphones. My headphones, and when I take them off, I don't hear you. I don't hear you when the headphones are on. So that indicates that you have three methodologies by which you transmit into my stream. One of them is probably a stinger that my phone is calling you through some way, somehow, which is illegal. Unless, of course, you're law enforcement, which is still illegal because it's illegal wiretapping, because that's a felony, no matter what your badge says. And if you think that I think it's a costume, then yes, if you're not arresting people that tell you to do illegal things as a cop, yes, you are wearing a costume. Because I'm not breaking the law in my own apartment. There's no way I'm committing felonies like wiretapping and illegal wiretapping and FCC violations up the wazoo, like you guys apparently might be doing, trying to find some reason to rob me because apparently I'm in the mafia. What is this? You think you're going to RICO me? I don't know anybody. I'm not friends with these Italians. I don't know who they are. You said they were the Italians. I don't know any mafia people. I don't know how you got that idea that I know mafia people. I'm a law-abiding citizen involved in politics. That seems to be the only reason why you would have any reason to go after me. I'm not involved in any gangs. I don't know any criminals. I mean, the law enforcement in multiple states and cities have tried to get me together with gang members, and every time it turns into a combatives event where they're trying to get me to do something, and I'm just like, no, get the fuck out of here. And I stand resolutely by it. I'm not a gang member. I have no reason to justify myself to you. You accused me of being involved with criminal activity, and you provided zero evidence. There is zero evidence I'm involved with anything illegal. You tried to frame me as being involved with Andrew Anglin. I don't know Andrew Anglin at all. I asked where he was at. As a concerned citizen, it bothers me that a foreign government can disappear American citizens. As a veteran of the U.S. Army, I am very mad that we are letting foreigners, foreign agents, and foreign assets from different countries to operate within the United States and dictate whom and what they can say on their own platform. The guy owned the server. It was in his own home. But somebody in a foreign country dictated that Andrew Anglin was breaking the U.S. law by platforming himself on his own hardware, practicing his idea of free speech. Whether or not you agree or don't agree with what I had to say about it doesn't matter. What I just told you is that is what I'm concerned about. That we have a system that allows people from a foreign country, not even their government, but their intelligence agencies, to come into our country and do illegal things to people because they were upset over things he was saying on his own hardware in his own home. That's a direct violation of both the Fourth and the Fifth Amendment, and these people aren't even in our government. They're in a foreign military. Do you understand now? My concern has nothing to do with the fact that this guy might be a Nazi and the fact that you tried labeling me as a Nazi after I was looking at what happened to this guy, and I'm very concerned that the United States government is okay with somebody having their life destroyed, them getting kidnapped or murdered, and isn't investigating where he went or saying anything to anybody to console anybody's feelings about the fact that we just watched a guy get disappeared for him hosting his own website. And that's crazy. That's insane. That's where we're at. I was getting targeted because I asked where he was at. What happened to him? There's no investigation. This is a U.S. citizen. There's no record of him leaving the country. We've asked. We have no record of Andrew Anglin leaving the United States of America at any point in time, and that boy is missing. There's no missing report in the FBI. They denied any kind of involvement. They didn't even post his face missing anywhere. So where is he? That indicates the FBI knows where he's at. Where is he? A U.S. citizen that went missing. Didn't end up on a missing list, but is missing. And I'm being targeted for asking where the fuck he's at. A foreign country determined that this guy, an American citizen, needs to get disappeared, and the FBI isn't wondering where he's at. And I'm supposed to be okay with somebody just getting disappeared in the United States? We don't do that here. And if you're going to be upset that this is a thing, this guy went missing. So what if he made fun of everyone? We don't do murder. We just went through this with Charlie Kirk. We don't do murder because he made fun of you. We don't do that in the United States. Where is he? There's no investigation. His passport didn't ring up on anyone when he was leaving the country, which anybody who's ever done international travel knows that you need your passport to get on the plane. So they verify your identity when you board the plane to go to a foreign country. So where is he? He didn't hit on any register anywhere. We have no records of him leaving the country, but somehow he had an interview with Israeli news, and then a few months later he disappeared. No one's seen him since. Because he got sued? What, he fled the country? We would know. Because some person in Idaho sued him and blamed him for what somebody that he had nothing to do with did, which frivolous lawsuit Haven countersue would find that as frivolous because it is. That's ridiculous. And anybody that upholds a kind of lawsuit like that should be disbarred and removed from the stand. That is ridiculous. Where is he? And if the person who sued him is a person who's trying to motivate people to find him, I hope he countersues. I hope he sues you back and gets everything plus. Why do we have countries disappearing people? I'm being attacked for that. I don't care about these other people that just joined the conversation that I've been a part of since like 2014. I don't care about these young people that are joined in the conversation wondering why are white people being targeted for speaking out against injustice when that's their entire thing. It's social justice unless it's white people speaking for their own justice. What is this? What is this? We're not allowed to defend ourselves? Are you serious? In the United States, white people are being denied the ability to... I'm not allowed to defend myself in a court of law. I can't sue the people attacking me and arresting me unlawfully. I can't find out why there's a wiretap on me. Why are you spying on everything I'm doing? because I keep seeing my intellectual property, my inventions, my ideas popping up in technology coming out of foreign countries, but I can't find out why you have a wiretap on me. I can't find out why I keep getting targeted by white people, white hackers in my own country that appear to be involved with law enforcement, who are clearly stealing my intellectual property from me. I can't do that. It's illegal for me to wonder and ask, why is this happening to me? Why is this being done to me? And they're going to say, because I married somebody who wasn't white? Motherfucker, what? That was their reply to me, because I married a non-white person in Australia. That is what I was told to my face by people in Denver. Directly involved in law enforcement. The Irish Mafia told me this to my face.